Today, the guardian angels are bringing you a message. It's something important, something you need to hear. When you talk about someone, you start to feel a special connection with them. Each word you speak about them makes your thoughts about them grow stronger. It's like a magnet pulling you in closer. You begin to think about them more, to feel a deeper connection. The more you talk about someone, the more your heart becomes attached. It's a subtle force, like gravity, that ties you to that person in ways you may not even realize. This isn't just about liking someone. It's about forming an emotional bond. It's about being drawn to them in ways you can't explain. Some people, though, are like fake flowers. They look beautiful from afar, but when you get closer, you see the truth. They appear perfect, like they have everything you want. But once you get closer, they're hollow. They lack real substance, and what seemed beautiful at first now feels empty. In relationships, it's easy to be fooled by appearances, but true beauty is deeper. Real love requires knowing someone for who they truly are, not just what you see. It's about connection beyond the surface. Don't fall for what looks good from a distance. Type 1111 if you believe these words from angels. Love isn't always easy. Sometimes it's messy and complicated. There are moments when nothing feels right, when everything seems to fall apart. And yet, you still crave that person. Even though you're hurt, you can't seem to let them go. It's irrational. It's not easy. But it's real. That's the power of love. It can be both beautiful and painful. It's a force that keeps pulling you in, even when things aren't perfect. Love doesn't require everything to be okay, just the desire to be with that person. And no matter how hard it gets, that desire remains. Self-love is essential. You must learn to love yourself before you can truly love others. Don't be hard on yourself when you make mistakes. We all stumble at times. It's part of being human. When you make a mistake, don't punish yourself forever. Acknowledge it, apologize to yourself, and move on. You deserve kindness, especially from yourself. Your past does not define you. Every mistake is an opportunity to grow, not a chain that keeps you bound. Love yourself through your flaws and shortcomings, and you will find peace within. Love can be like a drug. It's addictive. It takes over your mind and body. Once you experience it, you want more. You crave that rush, that connection. It's a powerful feeling, almost like a high you can't stop chasing. And just like a drug, it can be hard to quit. Once you've tasted it, love can consume you. In the best way possible. It's the kind of feeling that makes you feel alive, yet it's hard to control. But no matter how much you crave it, be careful. Love can be beautiful, but it can also be overwhelming. Crushes are usually short-lived, lasting only a few months. They're often just a spark that fades quickly. But if that feeling doesn't fade, if it lasts beyond the initial rush, it means something deeper. That's when you know you're in love. True love is different from a crush. It's about commitment, growth, and connection. It's about choosing someone every day, even when the excitement fades. True love lasts longer than a fleeting moment. It grows with time. It's a deep, unwavering bond that doesn't rely on constant excitement. When you love someone, that love should only grow stronger. True love takes time. It's not just about the early infatuation or the honeymoon phase. It's about sticking together through the ups and downs. It's about commitment that lasts longer than just a few months. If you're still together after months or even years, that's when you know you have something real. True love isn't fleeting. It's built on trust, understanding, and shared experiences. It's a love that grows stronger with time, even in the face of challenges. So don't rush. True love doesn't have a deadline. It waits, it grows, and it endures. When two people who love each other look into each other's eyes for 3 minutes, their hearts sync up. It's a physical connection that goes beyond words. There's something special that happens when you stare into the eyes of someone you love. Your hearts beat together in perfect harmony. It's like you're not just two separate people anymore. You're one. This synchronized heartbeat shows just how deep your bond is. It's a connection that goes beyond physical touch. It's a spiritual and emotional bond that only true love can create. This is the magic of love. When two souls come together, stay away from arrogance and busyness. Arrogant people will remember you, but for all the wrong reasons. They'll see you as a means to an end, to feed their own ego. And busy people may like you, but they won't make time for you. No matter how much they care, they will always be too busy for you. In relationships, respect time and attention. You deserve someone who makes time for you, who values you. If they're too arrogant or too busy, move on. Find someone who makes you a priority, not an afterthought. If someone likes you, you'll begin to feel the same way. It's a natural reaction. When someone expresses interest in you, it's hard not to feel drawn to them. You might not even realize it at first, but over time, you start to like them too. It's part of human nature. There's a psychological pull that makes you more likely to develop feelings when someone shows interest. It's not always love at first sight, but it's the beginning of something deeper. And even if you didn't feel anything at first, it can slowly grow into real affection. Uncertainty makes things interesting. When a woman is unsure how much a man likes her, she becomes more attracted. It's the mystery that sparks the chase. When things aren't clear, when there's a little bit of doubt, it adds excitement. The uncertainty makes you want to know more, to get closer. It's the thrill of the unknown that makes love so alluring. But when everything is laid out too easily, it loses its magic. The mystery is part of the attraction. It's why we chase after the things that are hard to get. When you get close to someone, their voice stays in your head. You hear their words even when they're not around. It's like their voice is imprinted on your mind. You'll find yourself replaying their texts, hearing their laugh in your thoughts. It's a connection that goes beyond physical presence. And when someone truly loves you, their voice becomes a comfort. It's a sound you can always rely on, even in the silence. Love lingers in the words, the tone, the way they speak. It stays with you, even when they're not there. When someone is in love, their voice changes. Women often speak in a higher pitch when they're attracted to someone. It's a subconscious reaction that signals interest. Men, on the other hand, tend to lower their voice when they like someone. Their voice deepens as a way of showing strength and attraction. These small changes in tone reveal more than words ever could. It's the voice of love, of desire, that speaks without you even knowing. Your voice betrays your feelings. It's a beautiful, unspoken language that love communicates in. Laughter is a powerful tool in relationships. Couples who laugh together tend to have stronger, more lasting bonds. Laughter creates a sense of unity. It breaks down walls, eases tension, and strengthens the connection. Humor is the glue that holds hearts together. It's one of the simplest ways to bond with someone. A shared laugh creates memories, builds trust, and makes love even more enjoyable. So don't underestimate the power of humor. Laughter is a sign of comfort and joy between two people. When you laugh together, it means you're truly connected. Type 1111 if you believe these blessings are meant for you. Your angels are watching over you, and they are helping you to manifest this beautiful love.